there still is a sense of those chains and slavery. There's been so many instances of people of color being disenfranchised.
On a date celebrated by the Black community, the issues at its core weighed more heavily this year. Away from the music,
We can collectively come together and have a conversation.
the gravity of issues like systemic oppression and racism were on a lot of minds.
It's interesting, to see the billboards driving down the interstate, Black Lives Matter, and for many of us, it's like, well, now?
What lies ahead remains uncertain. But this group was talking about charting a path.
We realize the extraordinary effort the law enforcement does in our community, and we acknowledge that. We realize that there are people in our community who have been disenfranchised, and we acknowledge that also.
Free barbecue and hot wings.
What we're trying to do is put those differences aside and trying to find a better way to move forward. So that's kind of what we're working on right now.
Nathan Meridian says he sees room to mend fences.
One of the things we're doing today is we're raising money here through a food drive. That money goes to Christmas presents, school supplies the kids of incarcerated individuals need to get by.
It's an issue very dear to his heart.
So I spent 10 years in federal prison, and during that time I decided to make some changes in my personal life.
Change was a common theme here,
Can we end systemic racism?
as calls for it rang loudly.
It's still a big question mark in my book. Only time is going to be able to tell.